are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close... Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. His return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his 3rd season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Driving dire straights. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the 5th-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
The promise and the potential, well, they've been with Lawrence his whole football life. From high school in Georgia, to stardom at Clemson, even a playoff run in Jacksonville, it's just consistency. Week in and week out will be the next step for Trevor in his career.
Etienne gets it on the draw. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Etienne again. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Lawrence here running a sneak. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go right back to Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
The gun, give to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
E.J. Speed on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Texans' 32-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Jaguars.
And drawn up here for Lawrence. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence to throw it. On him quick, and they bring it down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. It's now third.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Facing fourth down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Little knocks it through, and they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. This Texans offense ready up for its second drive of the contest. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Stroud to throw again on second. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 11 on the
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Here's Stroud now. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. A handoff for Mixon, running right. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Design bootleg here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tommy Townsend on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Lawrence, a quick throw out line. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Out now come the Texans on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
3 yards. And the Texans first down.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Stroud is hit, the ball is out. Picked up by the Jaguars. Only a little bit of a run after he recovers the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
Yeah, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Counter give to ETN. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Going deep towards the end zone. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud off of play action. Low left side, caught by Bryant. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. They send a tight end in motion. It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he runs out after a very nice game. They're going to have to hang on to that momentum, though, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 1st down from the 42. Keeping it with Mixon. Into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after off and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Gets this one to Myers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Short pass brought in. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On the ground again with Mixon. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a 1st down Texans. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Texans 1st down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw by Stroud. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's a double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Texans set to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Design run for Lawrence. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, Lawrence. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Jaguars, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's Etienne on first down. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He gets 6 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a carry by Etienne. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. And all set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Hill now from the gun. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now a give. It's Etienne headed left. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Lawrence here running the sneak. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Jaguars first down.
They'll run, Etienne. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
The ball carrier.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
At the 4-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Now Lawrence. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Facing fourth down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Their punter making his way out now. Tommy Townsend will kick it away.
4 yards.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Jaguars down running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. They'll run here. Ball is out. Etienne will sit on the hit. And the Texans have recovered it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. A give left side. Here's Mixon. Makes the tackle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Mixon on the toss. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Texans 1st down. 1st and goal.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead to 8. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Second down now. They need 7. Lawrence working from the gun. Quick slant caught by Washington. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards.
Trying it right side with Etienne. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
12 yards. That's good for the Jaguars.
Now a give to Etienne running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of a yard.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
That That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run here. Etienne. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
43-yard line.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for this. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Lawrence to throw it.
32-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A 7-yard gain. And the Jaguars.
Etienne gets it on the draw. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Etienne again. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Jaguars.
Handoff headed right. It's Hill. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
The tackle made.
A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Gain of 5.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
And 3.
Out of the gun, it gives to Etienne. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They're going to try with Etienne. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Out now for the free kick. Hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. Begins his return at the 16. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Etienne.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
2nd and 10.
Here he is to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Looking to throw it. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Down by 6. No choice but to go for this.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on downs, so they're just going to decline that penalty. Here's a design run. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn the timeout. So the Texans come away with a road win. And they're continuing to survive.